Hello students, welcome to maths lecture. So this is our second part of lesson number 2, angles. In the first part of this lesson, we have learned about different types of angles. Also we have solved the practice set number 2, okay, which was based on different types of angles. Now today we are going to learn that how to construct an angle bisector. First of all, what do you mean by angle bisector? An angle bisector is the line which divides the angle into two equal parts. This is called as angle bisector. So let's move to practice set number 3. Question number 1. Use the proper geometrical instruments to construct the following angles and bisect them. Okay, so using proper geometrical instruments, we have to construct an angle, then we have to bisect, we have to divide that angle into two equal parts. So first of all, the first measure is given 50 degrees. Now we have to double this measurement. So 50 degrees means the double of 50 is 50 multiplied by 2, 100 degrees. Okay. So we have to first of all construct the angle of 100 degrees. So for that, with the help of scale and pencil, we have to first draw one line, horizontal line. You can take any measurement. Okay. Then either on this side or on this side you can draw or you can mark the vertex of the angle. So I am marking it on left hand side. Then with the help of the protractor we have to mark the measurement, the given measurement of the angle. Now here in this angle I have marked the vertex of the angle on my left hand side. So as I have marked this on left hand side, we have to consider the measurements given in the inner side of the protractor. Okay. So if you are marking vertex at right hand side, you have to consider the measurements given on the outer side. Okay, but I have marked vertex on my left hand side, so that is why I am considering the inner measurements. Okay, like this, see, 100 degrees. Then with the help of ruler we have to join that points like this. Okay, so this is the angle of 100 degrees. Now we need to bisect it. So for that we have to take compass. Okay, we have to place the pointed end on the vertex of the angle and taking the distance of more than half of this arm, more than half. Okay, we have to draw two arcs, one on this side and one on this side. Then afterwards, placing the pointed end on the one arc and the another end of the compass on another arc, we have to draw the two arcs like this. Okay, and then you can see both the arcs intersect each other at one common point. So we have to join that point to the vertex like this. So this line is the angle bisector of this angle. Okay, so you can name the angle as angle A, B and C, and both the points on the arms as P, Q, and you can name it as this point as O. Okay, so now you will see that two angles are formed. that is angle ABO and angle CBO. These are the two angles formed. So each angle should be of 50 degrees. Okay, the half of 100 degrees. Okay, so with the help of protractor you can check the measurement. So see, here it is of angle CBO is of 50 degrees and angle ABO is also of 50 degrees. Okay, so both the angles are of 50 degrees. Okay, so this 100 degrees of angle, the angle with measurement 30 degrees, is divided into two equal angles, that is 50 degree 50 degree. Okay, so write down measured angle ABO is equal to 50 degree and measured angle CBO, and you can write OBC is equal to 50 degrees. Okay, so in this way you have to draw angle bisector. The next measurement given is 115 degree. So here 115 degree means 115 into 2. 2 5s are 10, 1 carry, 2 1s are 2, plus 1 3, 2 1s are 2. Okay, so the double of twice of 115 degree is 230 degrees. So we have to construct the angle of 230 degrees. So draw one line, mark the vertex with the help of protractor, mark the measurement 230 degrees. Now here 230 degrees, on our regular protractor there are the measurements only up to 180 degrees. Okay, so you know that 230 minus 180, 50 degrees. Okay, so first of all let us mark up to 180 degree and then we have to add 50 degrees. Okay, so 180 plus 50 here 50 degrees. Now as the side of the vertex has been changed, so you have to consider the measurements given in the inner side. Okay, like this. So this is the angle of 230 degrees. It is an reflex angle. Then with the help of protractor, with the help of compass, by taking the distance of more than half, we need to draw the two arcs. Then taking the convenient distance like this, we have to draw two arcs. And then you have to join this 2 points. See, two angles has been formed. Okay, so we can name it as angle P Q R, and this points on the both the sides as LM and this point as N. So two angles have been formed, angle PQN and angle RQN. So each angle should be 115 degrees. So first let's measure the angle MQN. See, it is 115 degree. It is 115 degree. After 110, count till 5 lines. Similarly here, this angle is also 115 degree. Okay. Next, 80 degrees. So the twice of 80 is 160. So we have to draw the angle of 160 degrees. One 60 degree is greater than 90 degrees, so it should be obtuse angle here. So let us name it as XYZ, angle XYZ. Then with the help of compass, taking the distance of more than half, let us draw two arcs. Now let us bisect the angle. Let us name it as STU. Okay. So now let us measure the measurements of both the angles, angle XYU and ZYU. So measured angle ZYU is 80 degree and measured angle XYU is also 80 degrees. Okay. So measured angle XYU is 80 degrees and measured angle ZYU is also 80 degrees. Okay. Now the last one, 90 degrees. So 90 degrees, the twice of 90 is 180. So let us construct. 180 degrees means it is a straight angle. So this is the angle of 180 degree. Let us name it as angle L, M and N. Angle L, M, N. Now let us bisect it, taking the distance of more than half, like this. Draw the arcs. Now the intersecting arcs. So this is our angle bisector. Now with the help of protractor, let us measure the measurement of the two angles. See, both the angles are 90 degrees. Okay, let us name it as P, and these 2 points as C and D. Okay, so angle LMP is 90 degree and NMP is also 90 degrees. Okay, so measured angle LMP 90 degrees, measured angle NMP 90 degrees. So in this way you have to construct an angle and you have to bisect them. Okay, so very simple. I hope you might have understood. So here we have completed our lesson number 2, angles. In the next lecture we will be starting the 6th lesson, which is bar graph. Okay, so till that, stay safe, stay healthy and take care. Thank you.